WWRR, WWRR HD1, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WYCK Plains, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton. Powered by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. This is The River, 105 and 103.5. This is Music on the Menu on The River. Timothy, where on earth did you go? Featuring Northeast PA's best artists. Maybe, never mind.
She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's me.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout, as I always am, Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock, playing your regional artists from northeastern Pennsylvania, doing their own original music, hanging out with D.C. Taylor in the middle of August. D.C., how are you?
We are, yes. Alan, how are you doing?
I'm doing just fine as we get into the home stretch of the summer.
Yeah.
Although, as we said before, summer for you and I doesn't really end till the middle of October.
Right.
Because our lives don't change.
Exactly.
But for the kids, it will be shortly.
I was thinking the last time I had to worry about back to school was September 1996.
Okay.
That was my last year of college.
So it's been quite a while since you got that little
28 years, yeah.
sort of depressed feeling this time of year.
Sure, right, yeah.
And I don't care even if you liked school, because for the most part I did.
Yeah.
You still got that feeling like,
Right.
oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, and so we get it. We have a lot of young people who listen to the show, and we've got a lot of great music over the last couple of months from bands that are teenagers,
Yeah.
artists that are teenagers.
Sure.
So we're with you. We know it's changing for you soon. So hope you all had a great summer. We're going to play one for you now from one of our favorite artists here on Music on the Menu. This is Miz. This one's called Broken Wheels.
Quiet daydream one more time to sift through the madness in my mind. Broken wheels stop spinning round and turn my smiles upside down. Well, I want to thank you for leaving me, 'cause I was so broken that I couldn't see. The only thing holding me back was you, and now I'm alone when each day is through. And this is for all the good times we used to share, and this is for all the good times still out there. I want you to know that you're still beautiful, you see. And it don't matter how many lovers you've been through since me. See, there's a warmth in your soul that shines in your eyes when we wake up Sunday mornings, lying side by side. And there was a short time when things were good, and in that short time I treated you like I should. I want you to know that I still dream of you each night, and I don't care where you wake up or if it's right. 'Cause sometimes the feeling, it gets so deep, but sometimes Sometimes the mountain, oh, you know it's just too steep. And this is for all the good times we used to share. And this is for all the good times still out there. I want you to know that you're still beautiful, you see. And it don't matter how many lovers you've been through since me. Time in late September when I left it all behind, holding on to nothing but the wheel that drives my mind. And I heard your tires spinning in the mess I left back home. I just hope you know that right now we're both better off alone. This is the last good time we get to share. And if there ain't no more good times for us out there, I want you to know that you're still beautiful to me. And there'll still be that place in time where you'll always be. Quiet daydream more time to sift through the madness in my mind. When broken wheels stop spinning round and turn my smiles upside down.
Hey y'all, this is Kate, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on The River.
Why are you sleeping? Why are you dreaming? Why do you walk away? Inside I'm dying, around me crying, begging you to stay. If tomorrow wake up, we never make up, I'll find your empty place. Just let these days go, only we know what we can erase. What we can erase. And I will just go home. And you can make believe. We can keep pretending. You never loved me, and time will just keep slipping away in grains of sand at our feet. And I will just go on, and you'll be without me. never can replace. And I will just go on, and you can make believe. We can keep pretending. You never loved me, and time will just keep slipping away in grains of sand at our feet. And I will just go on, and you'll be without me. And time will just keep slipping away in grains of sand at our feet. And I will just go on, and you'll be without me. Now, ooh, yeah, you'll be without me. Now, you'll be without me. So you'll be without me. So you'll be without me.
Kate here on Music on the Menu with a pretty song called Without Me. We play Kate on the show quite a bit, but I haven't played that one in a while from her record Something Out of Nothing. Before that, Miz with a song called Broken Wheels. Miz has a new track that he recently dropped that we hope to debut in for you in a week or so. Next week, Ed Randazzo is going to be joining us on the show to talk about his brand new record. So Ed will be in for the whole hour next Sunday night. And then the following Sunday, we'll be back to business as usual. Will that be Labor Day weekend, Ed, I guess?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yep.
Oh, boy. Yeah. So Labor Day weekend, we'll have a typical show and probably some more debuts for you that Sunday night. Let's keep this show rolling with one from Vince Benedetto. This one's called Maybe That December.
Lady, can I hold you? Won't let go of you for a while. Baby, can you hear me? Just be near me with your smile. And lately it's getting cold out, but I can hold out just for you. Maybe you'll remember that December when I found you. 'Cause every little piece of me wants to help you believe. When the burning sun goes down, there's something more that you'll have found. Lady, are you with me? Let's make history, you and I. Baby, now's our moment. No atonement's coming due. Maybe 'cause every little piece of me wants to help you believe that when the burning sun goes down, there's something more that you'll have found. Lady, can I hold you? Won't let go of you for a while.
Hey, this is Aaron Fink, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout. This is The River.
Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. Hey, I will stand my ground, and I won't back down. Well, I know what's right. I got just one life. In a world that keeps on pushing me along, I stand my ground, and I won't back down. Hey, baby, there ain't no easy way out. We'll stand my ground, and I won't back down. Draw the circle, point the star, light the candle where you are.
Draw the circle.
Face where you put them, 'cause they're not what you are. Keeping what defends you.
Raise the circle.
Count the reasons, count the times. You do know why you're here. Keeping what defends you. Raise the circle with your one good eye. Leave out what you want. Keeping what defends you.
ritual, a ritual, a ritual, a ritual, a ritual, a ritual. Take your time, find your way, use the stores anyway. Above all, break the circle, count the reasons that you know. Resist the touch, just go slow enough. Fire burns, the fire burns, it burns a fire. Half the distance, half the time. You do know why you're here, keeping what defends you. Draw the circle, and with your one good eye, live out what you want, keeping what defends you. Ritual, ritual, the ritual, the ritual. Close your eyes, say a prayer, let the anger show you where. Draw the circle, count the reasons, count the times, use the circle, don't get tired. Count the time. Use the lie that's used against you. Raise a circle, raise a hammer till it bleeds. Use a hammer, kill the seed. I will cut you out and cut you out, and I will cut you out. And with your one good eye, live out what you want, keeping what defends you.
Crush here on Music on the Menu, a song called Ritual. Before that, Aaron Fink, formerly of Breaking Benjamin, with his cover of Tom Petty's I Won't Back Down. And before that, Vince Benedetto from Lake Wallenpaupack area with a song called Maybe That December. That song from Crush features Eric Rudy, longtime lead vocals for a popular band called Tribes, which I know a lot of folks from the area might remember from back in the 90s. Huge band, big following. And then he disbanded Tribes and put together Crush, who were also big. And Crush really... Tribes was an alternative rock band. Crush went more of the Dave Matthews Band sort of route. And always quality stuff with Eric. And that's an original song that we actually had on one of the old Concert for a Cause records that I haven't played in quite a while. Let's debut one for you now. This is from Gabrielle Narcitis featuring Concha. We've played some music from Gabrielle in the past a couple times on the show. The last record that she sent us had sort of very much so a hip-hop vibe to it. This one does as well, but when I listened to it, I also heard emo. So I thought it was a really neat combination of genres. I don't know if that was the intent or not, but that's the beauty of music, is that people kind of get out of it what they do, and that's what most artists hope happens. They want you to interpret their music your own way. And so we appreciate Gabrielle sending us the new track. It's called Sleepover.
Show. She had her worn out Vans on and her ripped up jeans. Everybody taking shots cause nobody cares. And the music in the background is music to our ears. Hey. Sneaking backstage cause we live without fear. Get a couple autographs and we down a couple beers. I might call off work for the next show. She said cool, that's the plan, yeah, let's go. I'll always hold you down the bottle. Started to think I drowned. Thought you'd be safe
so I know it's true. California's waiting, California's waiting, California's waiting for me and you. Been way too long since we got away, not getting any younger, that's what people say. So let's head out to San Francisco, Chinatown and the Bay, pass by the Golden Gate, then we'll be on our way. Leave all our troubles behind, footloose and fancy free, just the two of us and all the places we long to see. California one, along the rocky ocean coast, we'll follow the sun. Santa Cruz is looking mighty fine, east of Eden lies Monterey, Big Sur, Carmel by the sea, and down Santa Barbara way. Out on Inspiration Point, after a perfect sunset, we'll make love beneath the stars, memories we won't forget. A boat out to Catalina to watch dolphins play. We might end up in San Diego or Tijuana, Mexico. Any place is fine by me, wherever we choose to go. You may think it's just fantasy, but I believe it's our destiny. And if you come with me, there's no doubt you will see dreams can become reality, 'cause California's waiting, California's waiting, California's waiting and me. California's waiting, California's waiting, California's waiting, you and me.
Braden Kemp here on Music on the Menu with a song called Promise. He's a young singer-songwriter that's sent us some music recently. Appreciate Braden checking in with his music. Before that, another new one from the J.P. Williams Twilight Review. That's their latest, a song called California's Waiting. And before that, a debut for you here on the show from Gabrielle Narcitis, featuring Concha with her new track called Sleepover. We're going to debut another one for you now. We've been playing Kevin Reagan on the show for a long time. He pops us a song, it seems, every couple of months, a new track, which we appreciate. This one's called Somewhere Down the Line.
I often think back on the times when the whole world was yours and mine, and I wonder if we'll meet again somewhere down the line. We had a time I won't forget. No hard feelings, no regrets. We had a love I hope I find somewhere down the line. I've been saving every moment, every whisper, locked away safely in my mind. Holding on to dreams I've had of you and me in time, somewhere down the line. Mistakes along the way. I'd like to change it all someday. I hope second chances come in time, somewhere down the line. I never knew what love's about. You're the one that showed me how. I hope someday you'll leave the past behind, somewhere down the line. I've been wondering, I've been hoping that you're thinking maybe you've been feeling the same way. But I guess the time will tell the story of our life, somewhere down the line. Somewhere down the line.
Bring the wall of sound. true. If you ride too hard, I guess it ain't true blues. I played that blues for you could even walk. I think it just might cry, watching me break all these rules. That's why I'm proud, standing tall and proud, yeah. And I ain't never gonna change.
Justin Bravo and the Kind here on Music on the Menu with a song called Whiskey Drinking World. Before that, the Jeremy Edge Project with a song called The Black Sheep. And before that, Kevin Reagan with a tune called Somewhere Down the Line, the song from Justin Bravo and the Kind and Jeremy Edge Project, tracks that we debuted here recently on the show, just over the last couple of weeks. And the Kevin Reagan tune, again, is a debut for you tonight. So always lots of new music here on Music on the Menu on Sunday nights, including this one from Portland Frank, which we also just debuted earlier this summer. We had Paul Young in for the whole hour talking about his music, and he actually picked the whole playlist, and we had a lot of fun with Paul that night digging into some NEP music. This one's called Buck.
Give me strength, give me some inspiration, give me a truth. I'll be right here waiting for you. When the morning comes, give me some time. Give me some affirmation, frightened of you. I'm still here waiting for you. When the darkness comes, every time you don't know it, resting in the big old chair. To see that you're not there. Give me some hope to get through this situation. Give me a pain. I'm still here. Every time you don't know it, rushing in the big old
Pines here on Music on the Menu with a song called You Could Bring Me Down. The Broke Pines had such a good time opening up for Laney Gardner at Rockin' the River last month. I saw some great pictures that the guys posted from the show, including that one of those shots, DC, of them with the back to the crowd on stage, with all the people behind them.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that. It was so great to see, a local band get up, play their own original music in front of a couple thousand people and have it be well received. So happy for those guys and appreciate them coming down and playing that gig for us. Before that, Portland Frank with a brand new great song called Buck. I leave now, as I always do with the Badleys. This is from an EP that they released, around 1997, right when everything was getting weird with the record label. They put out this EP called The Day's Parade just to keep themselves creatively, alive, because they were frustrated what was going on between River Songs and Amazing Grace up there down here. So they just released this great little EP with some great songs on it. Stuff you could miss if you don't really stay on top of the Badleys, but that's what we do here on Sunday. This one's called 90% of the Time. We'll catch you next week.
10 times stop back, she said to stop back. 9 times we flowed like good rhythm and rhyme. I was a goodie, welcome companion, 90% of the time. She was from Baltimore, a recent divorcee, from a man who found fortune in pool installation. And you could get close in ways she could manage, but never encounter the breath of her station. She could never betray independence. Her independence was a personal sign. This is for someone who let me inside 90% of the time. Counter down 2nd Street Video. She'd rent releases she could empathize watching. Women would triumph assimilation. That she felt good was a thing. No time for sympathy or mock conventions. No time to leave personal items behind. I was a witness, she let scratch the surface 90% of the time. 'Cause she could never betray independence. Her independence was a personal sign. This is for someone who let me inside 90% of the time. Time around came unexpected, though I'd played scenarios for a week till that day. I'd felt something, she said she felt the same thing, and we knew that that wouldn't play. Well, maybe she lied, and maybe she had to, 'cause maybe I'd found what I hadn't yet seen. There in the doorway, the moment I'd brought her to a place she rarely been. telltale sign. This is for someone who let me inside 90% of the time.